Take photographs and videos of the ceremony. However, we ask that you remain in your seats to do so. Please turn off cell phones during the ceremony. Noisemakers such as air horns or cowbells are not allowed, and guests using these may be asked to leave the Coliseum. Please take a moment to identify the emergency exits closest to you. We have checked these exits and other emergency equipment and verified that they are operable. All event staff have been trained to assist in case of an emergency. Please follow their directions. Children are welcome at today's ceremony. However, please take full advantage of our concourse at the top of the arena if they need to move around. After the ceremony is complete, graduates will exit the arena. They will then re-enter the arena in another area. Please do not follow the graduates, as their exit is also the exit for our disabled guests. In fact, it's such a lovely day. Meet your graduates outside to take pictures. Thank you for your attendance, and congratulations to you all.
Where's the whip crowd? Okay. It's Kentucky Derby Day, so we gotta... Okay. All eyes. So, again, the timing of some things isn't going to always be perfect, so please be watching, okay? Especially when we get to the pomp and circumstance. Okay? Got it? Yes? What's the nice drum solo? I can't hear you. Yeah. Yeah, Berlioz? Yeah. guys, you ready?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dr. Dan Mahoney, President of Winthrop University. I welcome you to the undergraduate commencement exercises in this, our 132nd year. Please give Dr. Douglas Presley and the Winthrop Commencement Band a round of applause for their wonderful concert prior to the ceremony. As we begin with the singing of the national anthem, I want to take this opportunity to thank all military veterans present today, students and guests alike. Please join me in a round of applause for their service to our great country. And now, please join me in the national anthem as the City of Rock Hill Fire Department Honor Guard presents the colors, and Ms. Ashley Reynolds leads us in song. After the national anthem, Dr. Gary Stone, Chief Faculty Marshal, Professor of Economics, and Chair of the Department of Accounting, Finance, and Economics, will deliver the spirit of celebration. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this amazing graduation. We are gathered together today in the spirit of celebration, of rejoicing in both the endings and the beginnings that are represented by a ceremony such as our graduation. We cherish the opportunities we have had to build new friendships and relationships that we will keep throughout our lives. We appreciate the time we've had to grow, to learn about one another, to savor the commonalities that bring us together and the differences that make each of us a unique and valued individual. We also celebrate the common mission that occupies all of us at a university such as Winthrop, the mission of educating ourselves and others, instilling the knowledge, values, and skills that will sustain us in changing times and motivate us to build a better society. Today at this special event, there are many celebrants, the graduates, of course, their families, Winthrop's faculty and staff. And on behalf of the faculty and staff, let me say how much we've enjoyed having you for these years. Thank you. For the graduates, this is the beginning of an exciting period of your life, taking on new challenges and new opportunities. And now we will have a moment of silence to let each of us to think about what this special day means to each of us. Thank you.
Please be seated. It is my pleasure to begin these exercises by recognizing members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced and until I have recognized them collectively. First, our trustees give their time and talent to ensure that Winthrop University remains grounded in our rich traditions while also addressing the needs of today's students. I ask each trustee present to stand as I introduce them. Mr. Carl Folkens, Chair of the Board from Florence. Mr. Glenn McCall, Vice Chair of the Board from Rock Hill. Ms. Kathy Bigham from Rock Hill. Mr. Ed Driggers from Greer. Dr. Julie Fowler from Simpsonville. Mr. Tim Hopkins from Lugoff. Dr. Randy Imler from Tega Cay. Dr. Jane LaRoche from Camden. Mr. Tim Cease from Mount Pleasant. Ms. Sandra Stroman from Chester. Ms. Ashley Wilkerson from Columbia. And Dr. Michael Lipscomb, Faculty Representative to the Board of Trustees. Please join me in thanking them for their good work. Next, I would ask the senior leadership and executive officers of the university and the academic deans to stand and be recognized for their leadership and support of our institution's mission. I also want to recognize the good work of our faculty and student marshals, faculty readers, and our sign language interpreter. Will you all please stand? Two individuals on the platform will be introduced more fully later in the ceremony, but I want to recognize them briefly now. First, welcome Dr. Frank Ardiolo, our speaker for this ceremony, and Dr. David McDonald, President of Winthrop University Alumni Association. Please stand. Today, I want to thank in a special way Dr. Gary Stone, Chief Faculty Marshal. He will retire this summer after 43 years as a faculty member and 24 years as the Chief Marshal. Gary, we thank you for your commitment and leadership in making the commencement and convocation ceremony special events for this university for many years. To put that in perspective, when Gary started teaching here, I was in the 3rd grade. The quality of any university depends on the knowledge, skill, and dedication of its faculty. Winthrop's faculty are some of the most gifted anywhere, and I'm proud to be considered among their ranks. I now ask our faculty to rise and remain standing. Members of the faculty, your skill in and dedication to teaching and learning, your commitment to our students' intellectual development, your scholarly endeavors, and your institutional professional stewardship create a learning environment that allows our students to explore and expand their potential. Through your mentorship, our students acquire knowledge and skills that enrich their lives and prepare them to meet the needs and challenges of the communities in which they live. Because of you, our students discover their potential for success. I ask all present to join me in the celebration and continuing contributions of our university faculty. I now have the privilege to present 3 very important awards. The first is the President's Award for Academic Excellence, which is presented at each commencement to the graduate having the highest cumulative grade point average. This spring, we have the distinct pleasure of having 5 recipients. 4 will be recognized at this afternoon's ceremony. This morning, I would like to invite Catherine Burt, an English major from Wilmington, North Carolina, to please join me at the podium. Kate is highly regarded by her faculty and recently won the Sullivan Award for the best undergraduate paper in the English department and the Kasky Humanities Prize by the College of Arts and Sciences. Her outstanding academic performance and her talents as a 2-time intern assisting with upper-level English course led to her selection as a student representative on the search committee for the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. She also completed the requirements for the honors program. She plans to attend North Carolina State in the fall, pursuing a master's degree in rhetoric and composition. Congratulations, Kate. The first faculty award to be granted today is the Outstanding Junior Professor, presented to faculty members who hold the rank of assistant professor and who've demonstrated a commitment to inspired teaching, creative scholarship, and dedicated service to our students. Today, for only the second time in over 30 years, we are recognizing two very outstanding faculty with this award. The 2018 Outstanding Junior Professors are Dr. Zachary Abernathy from the College of Arts and Sciences and Dr. Andrew Besmer from the College of Business. Dr. Besmer will be recognized this afternoon, but I ask Dr. Abernathy to please join me at the lectern to receive his award. Dr. Zachary Abernathy first joined Winthrop's faculty as an instructor in mathematics in 2011 and became an assistant professor of mathematics in 2013. His chair and dean describe him as an engaged and prolific scholar who fosters the love of math in all aspects of his work. He has been recognized by his peers with both regional and national beginning teaching awards. This year, he was awarded the Distinguished Teaching Award for a beginning college or university mathematics faculty by the Southeastern Section for the Mathematical Association of America. Last year, he was awarded the 2017 Early Career Faculty Mentoring Award from the Mathematics and Computer Science Division of the Council of Undergraduate Research. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Abernathy, the Outstanding Junior Professor for 2018. Congratulations, Zach. The highest award the Winthrop community can bestow upon a faculty member is the title of Distinguished Professor. This award is presented in honor of the exceptional skills in teaching, significant research, creative effort, high standing among professional colleagues, and service to the university and community. The 2018 Distinguished Professor is Dr. Janice Chisholm from the College of Arts and Sciences. Janice, please join me at the lectern. Dr. Janice Chisholm is a valued member of the Department of Biology, teaching classes at all levels in biology and biological anthropology since 1989. She also serves as director of the graduate program in biology. She has served as the chair of the Academic Council, Graduate Council, and Graduate Faculty Assembly. She spends her research time studying animal behavior in Africa, the Caribbean, and South America. Janice is the first person to receive all 4 major faculty awards, having previously received the Outstanding Junior Professor, the Kennard Award for Excellence in Teaching, and the Jane LaRoche Graduate Faculty Award. She is our first Grand Slam winner in Winthrop history. An outstanding teacher and researcher, Dr. Chisholm clearly deserves recognition as the 2018 Distinguished Professor. Congratulations, Janice. Winthrop University has a tradition of inviting distinguished individuals from both off-campus and from among our faculty and staff to provide remarks to our graduating students. Today's speaker is retiring this summer after serving 29 years as Winthrop's Vice President for Student Life. He has been recognized by the City of Rock Hill with the 2018 Dreamkeeper Award and by the Student Affairs profession with the 2017 Scott Goodnight Award for Outstanding Performance. He is well known for promoting diversity, citizenship, and he's known internationally for promoting international work both at Winthrop and the greater community. Please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Dr. Frank Ardiola.
Thank you, Dr. Mahoney, for that generous introduction. Dear soon-to-be graduates, I have been sitting on commencement platforms here and elsewhere for literally decades. And if there is one thing I've learned for sure, it's that there is no such thing as a bad, short commencement address. That may be the only applause I get, I don't know. However, I have to admit
that I am reliving some key moments in my life. As I look out at you, remarkable students, along with your parents, spouses, loved ones, siblings, and all the other important people with you today. First of all, I cannot help but reflect on the fact that I am the grandson of 4 non-English speaking immigrants to our country. I'm also Italian, I can't help it. I can assure you it wasn't always non-English speaking immigrants to our country. While some of you may see me as privileged, I can assure you it wasn't always in the cards. My dad struggled mightily through the Great Depression, working as a janitor in the 1930s. He served in the Navy during World War II as an enlisted sailor. He only had a high school education, but he had one overriding attribute. He read constantly. As his 3 sons were growing up, there was one assumption in the household. His 3 boys were going to college, and he never allowed any other speculation to take place. My brothers and I understood that we were going to college and that we must not take it for granted. As some of you, excuse me. It's water. I ordered something else, but this is what I got. As some of you may also know, I was partly raised in Western Europe in Portugal and in Western Africa in the nation of Liberia. As such, I've witnessed firsthand the power of education to challenge and change lives. One moment I especially remember involved a young Liberian boy whom I met when I returned to Liberia in 1998 following a bloody and disastrous civil war. I was part of a team exploring the possibility of using Winthrop's resources to set up educational workshops for teachers. Liberian teachers were desperately needed to repopulate the nation's schools in the context of a living environment that included no running water, no electricity, no sewage system, and fundamentally no economy. While there one night, staying in a cement block hut, I spotted a dim flickering light in a nearby shelter. I followed the light and found a 9-year-old Liberian boy reading a discarded economics textbook. By candlelight, I asked what he was doing, and he replied, "I'm teaching myself to read so I can lead a good life." I have often thought back to him, wondering where he is today, and I pray he eventually received the benefits of a proper education, something so many Americans take for granted. Today is special for me because I never, ever thought I would be addressing you all on your commencement day. Based on a time-honored tradition, this ceremony does indeed mark the beginning of the rest of your lives. I was fortunate to have started college when I was only 17 years old. And who knew I would continue going to college each and every day thereafter. Except for vacation days, I've been going to college every single day since 1966. And I'll do the math for you. That's 52 years. This day is also a benchmark for me because it does mark the conclusions of my 29 years as a scholar practitioner at Winthrop. You should know that during my 44 years working in higher education, I have served at 1 small private religious college, 3 research universities, and Winthrop, a comprehensive university. I've been lucky to be at Winthrop for 29 years. But let me tell you, you've been lucky to be at Winthrop. You've had a chance to learn from faculty who truly care about what your futures can bring. You've had teachers who help you understand content and the world of ideas beyond what they taught in class. You've been side by side with instructors who cared not only about what they said, but what you learned. I have experienced no finer faculty anywhere among the institutions I have served. And the icing on the cake is that you've had a chance to meet student affairs educators and professionals staff who work tirelessly to help you engage with all that Winthrop had to offer. As a result, you have grown intellectually, you have grown personally, you have grown socially. You've learned to think critically and solve problems within a very connected world. In short, you've all learned how to communicate seamlessly and effectively across great many platforms. Having said that, however, I must tell you that I regret so many of you have so much difficulty writing cursively. And I beg you, please, look up from your smartphones when you are walking or driving to avoid hearing another form of cursive speech. The life you save may truly be your own. The one aspect of a Winthrop education that I am most proud of is that you have had so many opportunities to learn personal and social responsibility. You've seen the beauty and importance of interpersonal dialogue. You've had the chance to interact with people whose cultural backgrounds may have been far different from yours. This cross-cultural conversation will allow you to contribute to the ongoing democratic experiment that differentiates our nation from most of the rest of the world. Another thing I'm reflecting on today is the commencement address that was delivered to me and my classmates in June 1970. Our experiment in American democracy was much more fragile then. President Richard Nixon, who had swept to an electoral victory on the promise of a secret plan to end the war in Vietnam, had not yet made substantial progress in de-escalating that conflict. Some 250 American military personnel were dying every week in Indochina, and that death included friends of mine from high school and college. After it was revealed that the U.S. had been secretly bombing neutral Cambodia, riots broke out in the nation's capital and on campuses nationwide. Most colleges that spring literally canceled final exams and sent their students home for the summer. It was in that context that I listened to the words of my commencement speaker, a national political commentator named David Susskind. Mr. Susskind was not a supporter of the war, a stance that struck me at the time as disturbing and disloyal because I'd wanted to believe the optimistic scenarios offered up by President Nixon and his predecessor, President Lyndon Johnson. Within a year, however, the Washington Post published a series of documents called the Pentagon Papers. See the movie. They revealed that the government had been lying to the public for years and that our top leaders had continued the war because they didn't want to lose face, not because they considered it important to national security. My naive view of American innocence was shattered. It was a dark time for me personally. It taught me a lesson, though, about the importance of being fully engaged in the democratic process. Now, here we are 52 years after my freshman year in college, and current events still demonstrate the importance of civic engagement. Fortunately, your education here has given you tools you need to be engaged. Well, I promised a short commencement speech, so let me conclude with a couple of bullet points called My Advice for Your Future Success. First, question authority and don't be afraid to speak truth to power. Second, don't let someone's ignorance or half-baked ideas eclipse your hard-earned knowledge. Third, don't let the latest fashion trend overcome your sensibilities. Fourth, don't let fake news or propaganda shape your viewpoints. And last, don't let incivility impact the way you choose your own words. Remember, America eventually gets it right. It simply takes a long time sometimes. Be patient, but become informed and be activist citizens. From my own experiences, I also urge you to cultivate the following traits, for they have served me well over these many years. Be aware of your own values and of the environment that surrounds you. Use common sense. That's difficult to define, but I sure can tell when someone lacks it. Be attentive to detail. Show compassion. And have the courage to raise your hand, physically or mentally, and say, I'll do that. However, it's important to have all these traits working equally and simultaneously as you seek your good life. Let me end by validating your Winthrop education one more time. This university has not only equipped you, but it has formally licensed you to communicate effectively, to appreciate diversity, to work collaboratively, to synthesize knowledge, to solve complex problems, and to adapt to change. I realize many of you are preoccupied right now as you contemplate your next position in life. These tools that Winthrop has given you are exactly what employers are looking for in their new hires. So go for it. Raise your hand. And in the immortal words of Jean-Luc Picard, the captain of the Starship Enterprise, engage. Thank you very much. May God bless you. May God bless Winthrop.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you for your fantastic summary of the Winthrop experience. Thank you for the advice you provided to our graduates. I could have used some of that 31 years ago, especially about following the fashion trends. Would have avoided some very bad decisions on my part. But most of all, thank you for your 29 years of outstanding service to Winthrop University. We so appreciate all you've done. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for, graduates, are you ready? Graduates, are you ready? That's better. We will now proceed to the conferring of undergraduate degrees. We will present and confer the degrees for each college separately. For each college's candidates will be presented and have their degrees conferred. Then the college's degree recipients will come to the platform to receive their diplomas and congratulations from the university. It is our tradition at Winthrop to have each student individually recognized during the ceremony. In order to appropriately honor each graduate, we ask guests not to interrupt the ceremony by sustained loud expressions or applause. For family and friends who wish to take videos or photographs, please feel free to do so. However, we ask that you remain seated to avoid interrupting the ceremony. Dr. Boyd will present the candidates.
I will now ask the deans to present the candidates for undergraduate degrees from their respective colleges. Associate Dean Wanda Ebright will present the candidates from the College of Visual and Performing Arts.
Will the candidates for the following degrees please rise? Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Music Education, and Bachelor of Arts. Dr. Boyd, on behalf of the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates who have fulfilled every requirement for their respective degrees.
Dr. Mahoney, these candidates from the College of Visual and Performing Arts have fulfilled all the requirements for their respective degrees, and it gives me great pleasure to present them to you for the conferring of their degrees.
With the recommendations of the faculty, the Dean of the College of Visual and Performing Arts, and the Provost, and the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the appropriate degree with all the privileges and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations. Now, please be seated for a moment. As directed by the marshals, you will come to the stage to receive your diplomas. I ask Mr. Folkens and Mr. Cease to join me in extending the university's congratulations.
Associate Dean Wanda Ebright will present diplomas for the College of Visual and Performing Arts. The Bachelor of Fine Arts degree, Olivia Noel Adams, summa cum laude. Kelsey Winburn Benton. Christopher Sebastian Brown Emanuele. Daniel Augustus Byron. Cody James Cannon. Trenton James Chantemer. Ashley Victoria Cook, cum laude. Kelsey Louise DeBrule. John Wesley Fry, cum laude. Asia Monet Fulmore, cum laude. Justine Nicole Hill. Tina Marie Hinojosa, summa cum laude. Sierra Lynn Heyer. Brittany Alexis Kelly. Sapakan Kamwanjai. Keela Ashanti Lewis. Hayden Somerset Lucht. Kayana Ivy Marie Mahon. Maria Francesca Massaro Guglielmo. Susanna Emile McCrae. Rebecca Taylor McGwirt. Matthew Austin Nielsen. Rachel Lee Ogg. Carson Ray Osiki, cum laude. Fallon Nicole Oswald. Malia Allison Rayleigh, magna cum laude. Savannah Austin Ray. Carrie Lynn Rousey. Kristen Leslie Rowell. Rihanna Marie Rowland. Jason Matthew Sandy. Alyssa Doreen Schuster. Andrew Charles Stevens, cum laude. Kristen Elaine Streetman, honors program degree. Ariana Charisse Williams. The Bachelor of Music degree, Aaron Connor Keith. Samuel Adam Mallitz. Ashley Karen Reynolds, cum laude. The Bachelor of Music Education degree, Noah Mackenzie Bruning, cum laude. Tyler L. Holliday. Malik Jabot Jenkins, cum laude. Hope Denise Jones, magna cum laude. Krista Ann Lehman. The Bachelor of Arts degree, Asia Shanice Addison, cum laude. Kevin Armel Medes Ausu. Ashley Marie Blackwood. Carly Elizabeth Brown. Christine Adora Buckley, cum laude, honors program degree with international experience. Amelia Ellen Carey, cum laude. Elon Marie Calder. Angela Beth Desch, cum laude. Anne Marie Dorr, cum laude. Cameron Alexander Drayton, cum laude. Ava Kimberlyn Gordon, magna cum laude. Kayla Katura Grant. Ryan Daniel Hilton. Tina Deese Huggins, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Jensen, cum laude. Allison Nicole Carlin. Lauren Elizabeth Landers, magna cum laude. Michaela Elizabeth Laxton. Felicia Kiara Mace. Scarlett Elizabeth Miranda. Devin Ray Open, cum laude. Hannah Beck Price, summa cum laude. Titus Bailey Quinn, cum laude. Willard Zachary Ramsey. Bailey Alexis Rice. Hallie Hester Russell, cum laude. Jamie Maria Shin. Sherrod Christopher Singleton. Sydney Ann Elise Ty. Katie Lakin Weeks. Kelly Brooke Williams, cum laude. Victoria Rose Wrightson. Brianna Nicole Young. Frank Williams Zellers.
Interim Dean Takita Sumter will present the candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Will the candidates for the following degrees please rise? Bachelor of Social Work, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Arts. These candidates have fulfilled all the requirements for their degrees. Dr. Boyd, and on behalf of the faculty, I am pleased to present them to you.
Dr. Mahoney, these candidates have fulfilled all the requirements for all of their respective degrees, and it is with great pleasure from all of the faculty and the administration to present them to you for the conferring of their degrees.
With the recommendations of the faculty, the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, and the Provost, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the appropriate degree with all the privileges and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations. Please be seated for a moment. As directed by the faculty, by the marshals, you will come to the stage now to receive your diplomas.
Dean Takeda Sumter will present diplomas for the College of Arts and Sciences, the Bachelor of Social Work degree, Timesha Chantel Alexander. Araceli Amezcua Reyes, cum laude. Abigail Williams Bragg. Brittany Tiaja Burris. Haley Ryan Carr, magna cum laude. Lily Marissa Carter, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Tucker Chandler, summa cum laude, honors program degree. Montrese Nicole Chisholm. Quanisha Kiesha Clark. Ashley Brooke Edwards. Akela Brianna Frazier, cum laude. Delaney Nell Gaskill, magna cum laude. Mary Catherine Johnson. Kelly Marie Jordan. Catherine B. Judge, cum laude. Melissa Kirkland. Gabrielle Elizabeth Lee, cum laude. Victoria Lynn Parrish. Samira Kendra Ritter. Yomira E. Rodriguez. Julia Nicolette Swidzinski, magna cum laude. Krista Veronica Switzer, magna cum laude. Mia Simone Ward. Priscilla Washington. Logan Ann Williams, cum laude.
The Bachelor of Science degree, Connor Allen Amick. Skylar Semene Anderson. Aaron Brady Anderson Rolfs. David Allen Bailey. Quenisha Brianna Ballinger. Melissa Angela Barr, summa cum laude. Bo Lyndon Broussard. Logan Taylor Brown. Lendriana Caitlin Kane. Spencer Neil Carroll. Angel Antonio Castro. Florence Marie Yvonne Sharon, cum laude. Jamaica Michelle Letice Cooper. Kayla Marie Cooper, cum laude. Rebecca Noel Culp, magna cum laude. Jonathan Andrew Catrone, summa cum laude. Joshua Brannon Dosberg. Victoria Elizabeth Detheridge, magna cum laude, honors program degree. Madeline Nicole Diaz, summa cum laude, honors program degree. Megan Elizabeth Fair, cum laude. Rachel Amelia Floyd. Colin Michael Frazier, cum laude, honors program degree. Nicole Marie Freedy. Ashley Elizabeth Graham, magna cum laude. Sierra Danielle Granger, magna cum laude. Trevon Marquise Gray. Kristen Ann Habercorn, cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Hamilton. Tori Danielle Hammond, cum laude. Dakota Glenn Hawkins. Benjamin Paul Hernandez, honors program degree. Lance Tyler Hestheiser. Cassidy Joyce Hess, cum laude, honors program degree. Dalton James Hildreth. Hannah Lee Hopfensperger, summa cum laude, honors program degree. Rachel Ann Hopper. Matthew Joel Hurt. Sheridan Elena Imes. Naima Jackson. Dahlia Monique Jenkins. Megan Shimei Jenkins. Douglas Eli Johnson. Jasmine Renee Jones. Tiana Khadidra Jones. Christopher James Jordan. Catlin Christine Cardoli. Mackenzie Rose Cargill, summa cum laude, honors program degree with international experience. Sarah Kaufman. Sarah Hita Monique Caldi. Hannah Nicole King. Jessica Lee Kish. Christina Angela Knight, magna cum laude, honors program degree. Alyssa Dawn Lamb, cum laude. Gabrielle Leroy. Emily Marin Leamy, honors program degree with international experience. Autumn Sine Leggins, magna cum laude, honors program degree with international experience. Jaime Miguel Lopez White. Cara M. Lyons, cum laude, honors program degree. Brianne Shantae Manigo. Elizabeth Renee Maccabee, summa cum laude, honors program degree. Nathan Rodanian Dontre Meeks, Jr. Jordan Alexandra Mahalik, cum laude. Natalie Nadim Macias. Laura Alyssa Murray. Ansley Margaret Nemeth, magna cum laude. Maria Fernanda Ojeda Tizon. Taryn Winter Owens. Jesslyn Elaine Park, cum laude, honors program degree. Okay. Rachel K. Perry. Timothy Denzel Pierce. Amanda Jessica Blanchard Potter and Bohr. Joycelyn Hope Price. Lauren Nicole Ramsey, cum laude. Sabrina Lane Reed, cum laude. Kendall Haley Robertson, cum laude. Deja Iman Rogers. Sherilyn K. Rumsey. William James Schreiber. Jennifer Nicole Schroen, cum laude. Andrew Cameron Sellers, magna cum laude. Marissa Victoria Karine Chanteau Jackson. Brent Allen Schumann, magna cum laude. Latia Shante Smith. Mallory Mackenzie Sorensen. Julia Michelle Stewart. Jamie Elizabeth Taylor. Arthur Edward Todd III. Carissa Victoria Tolliver. James Michael Tortorella. Nicholas Marquis Tucker. Haley Kylese Van, cum laude. Janae Victoria Ward. Sophia Rose Warren. James Everett Watson, Jr. Alan Edward Way, honors program degree. Zena Zakia Weaver, cum laude, honors program degree. Taniana Michelle Wirasuria. Bernard Cantrell Whitmore. Michelle Garnett York. Kiana Jamay Young. The Bachelor of Arts degree. Sarah Abuisa, cum laude. Christine Leah Agoris. Nia Marquita Ruth Anthony. Rasmus Carl Moni Aracel, cum laude. Ryan Thomas Tate Bailey, cum laude. Erica Marie Beecham. Ashley Jordan Becker. Ashley Amelia Bayo. Emily Nicole Benson, cum laude. Jacob Austin Bayer. Marianne Bordenaro. Elizabeth Abria Faith Bowens. Marisa Danielle Boyd. Zachary Seth Brackett. Julianne Nora Bradner. Camelia del Carmen Brito Inoa. Kevana Lenice Brown. Victoria Lauren Burdett, summa cum laude, honors program degree. Catherine Taylor Burt, summa cum laude, honors program degree. Alyssa Marie Calderhead, honors recognition. Anne E. Caldwell. Devin Alexander Carter. Haley Nicole Carver, cum laude. Chandler Louise Case. Anna Karen Castellanos Vera, magna cum laude. Michaela Elizabeth Cato. Jessica Ann Cawthon, cum laude. Dalton Jean Chestnut. Caitlin Cherie Cobb. Callie Delane Coleman, cum laude. Tyree Deshawn Collins. Asia Danielle Conyers. Margaret Elizabeth Coughlin. Philip Allen Covington. Callie Ann Kreger. Preston James Cronell, cum laude. Leary Lerae Cullum. Jessica Michelle Curtis, magna cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Zarnecki. Lillian Elizabeth Darrington. Annalise Julia David. Andrew Charles Davis, cum laude. Ashley Lynn DeLuca. Maddie Martha Jean DeLusa. George Theophil Dibb III. Jessica Elise Dosher, magna cum laude, honors program degree. Austin Presley Dover. LaMonica Jamaica Dunlap. Timani Jade Edie. Alexander James Benjamin Ernest. Austin Charles Ernest. Anna Lane Eastham.
Gower?
Preston Gower Elwell. Mercedes Alexis Evanovsky. Jessica Louise Fentiman. Amber Deanna Fields. Loris Daniel Finney, Jr. Diana Lizette Flores. Morgan Page Forsyth. Brianna Jamaria Foster. Kia Renee Fulton. Evan Michael Galdine. Rochelle Lee Gandy. Raven Simone Gant. Brogan Charles Gaskell, summa cum laude. Alexis Marie Gilbert, cum laude. Deja Ray Glenn. David Alexander Gomez. Gabriel Michael Gregory. Madison Taylor Guy, cum laude. Sydney Marie Habouche, cum laude. Sydney Marie Hankinson. Sierra Denise Hardy. Kylie Raylinda Harris. Andrew Jacob Hodricourt. Leonard Nyari Hayes. Cole Martin Heatherly, honors program degree with international experience. Simone Rondella Herndon, cum laude. Timothy Elliott Hinson. Jamie Akale Wilpresha Hodgins, magna cum laude. Julian Hillary Holland. Megan Lee Holland. Twyla Faith Howard. Bailey Karen Hughes. Thomas Christopher Hughes, cum laude, honors program degree. Allison Leanne Heerite. Hannah Cassidy Jackson, summa cum laude. Justice Marva James. Ayana Ashley Jones. Janelle Simone Jones. Justin Michael Jones. Kiva Simone Jones. Gina Marie Kennedy, magna cum laude. Winslow Kennedy, Jr., cum laude. Nicholas Owen Kent, magna cum laude. Sarah Gail Kessler. Casey Miranda Knight. Gregory Michael Lamb. Jacob Landon Lambeck, summa cum laude. Anne-Marie Longrear. Jody Ann Lee. Matthew Dwight Lee. Jesse Wayne Lester, cum laude, honors program degree. Corey Ishmael Lewis. Nina Marie Lowenbach, magna cum laude, honors program degree. Philip William MacDonald. Nolan David Mackey. Alicia Nishawn Major. Garrett Ray McCluggage, cum laude. Justin Elliott McCullough, cum laude. John Kennelly McDonald. Nicholas Wyatt McFarland, cum laude. Ashley Nicole McCann. Carlin Renee McLeod. Jessica Alicia McMahon. Leah Carol McMillan, magna cum laude. Mariah Marcia Melvin, magna cum laude. Megan Alyssa Militello. Jenny Lee Montgomery, cum laude. Jesse Drew Morton, honors program degree with international experience. India Moten. Samantha Autumn Myers. Haley Louise Nealing. Victoria Christine Nidefer, cum laude. Tiffany LaShawn Oliver. Tadian C. Page. Christiana Michelle Parker. Jacob Tyler Parker. Michael Andrew Parsons. Courtney Renee Pearson. Samantha Consuelo Pino. Tristan Reed Proctor. Matthew Brian Ray, cum laude. Jada Christine Sanders Reeves. Rachel Catherine Rear, summa cum laude. Delaney Roberts. Joshua Keith Rogers. Efrain Rosales Jr., cum laude. Alexis Denise Rudnick. Robert Anthony Sale III. Summer Lily Salibi, summa cum laude. Michaela Melanie Sanford, cum laude, honors program degree with international experience. Alyssa Nicole Sconzo. Aaliyah Chantel Scott. Kaylin Eileen Louise Salonen. Haley Nicole Shed. B. Allison Simpson, summa cum laude. Taylor Lee Simpson. Carson Alexandra Skinner. Ashley Nicole Slope, cum laude. Justin Thomas Smith. Vernisha Jessa Blessing Smith. Caitlin Ashley Steele. Precious Deanna Stevens. Derek Connor Stogner. Hunter Samuel Fryer Stout. Kavia Denise Streeter, magna cum laude. Selena Jada Strobel. Sarah Rochelle Servance, magna cum laude, honors program degree. Tyrenda Nicole Sutton. Alicia Shantae Sweat. Michael James Zeman, summa cum laude, honors program degree. Carissa Kaylin Taylor. Shay Malik Taylor. Brianna Nicole Temple. Nicholas Arthur Terres. Equan Demondre Toland. Jennifer Tabitha Towery, cum laude. Mary Beth Turner. Malcolm David Uleth, Jr. Jessica Nicole Van Cleve, magna cum laude. Caitlin Ariana Vance. Stephanie Marie Vuig. Caitlin Josephine Walsh. Caitlin Grace Waltzer, cum laude. Imani Celine Washington. Elizabeth Ann West. Lindsay Alexandra Wheeler. Carrie Devon Williams. Nolan Gage Williams. Jasmine Annette Williamson. Alexis Aaliyah Wilson. Malika Nicole Williamson. Sierra Rain Woody. Shanae L. Wright. Tyann Capri Wright. Elizabeth Yaffe, magna cum laude, honors program degree. Karina Lavette Young. And Lydia Florence Young.
Now please welcome Dr. David McDonald, class of 2001 and president of the Alumni Association. He's here today to welcome our newest graduates to the ranks of the Winthrop alumni.
Thank you, Dr. Mahoney, and good morning. On behalf of the thousands of Winthrop alumni all around the world, I want to begin today by congratulating you on this achievement and welcome you to your new extended family. I'd like to recognize all Winthrop alumni at this time who are with us today. So if you are a Winthrop alum, please stand and let us recognize you. Thanks to each of you for your continued support of our university, and we hope to see you at a Winthrop alumni event soon. We know that everybody gathered today anxiously looks forward to hearing and seeing the tremendous things that each of you will accomplish as alumni of our beloved Winthrop. The memories you have made at Winthrop are life-lasting. I encourage you to continue to support Winthrop by spreading your powerful stories. The single greatest duty we have as alumni is to carry Winthrop forward by providing our voice to others about what this experience means to us. As you enter the next stage of your Winthrop involvement, know that our alma mater will be judged by our accomplishments, character, and the good that we will all do. Winthrop will always be your alma mater, just as it is mine and the thousands who have come before us and those who will come after us. Stay involved, be a supporter, and stay committed to continuing the Winthrop story. This is our responsibility to our alma mater. Congratulations, and I'm incredibly proud to welcome you to the Alumni Association.
Thank you, David. As we come to the close of this ceremony, I just want to remind you what a significant accomplishment it is that you've done here today. Only 30% of Americans ever achieve a bachelor's degree. You're part of an elite group. And for those of you on undergraduate degrees, only 10% get that. So congratulations on getting to this point. And your Winthrop education has prepared you well. You've got a well-rounded experience. You've developed key skills that will help you throughout the rest of your life. What you will do with it is up to you. We hope that, as Dr. Ola talked about, you'll go out, have an impact on the world, and make us all proud. In fact, we're sure you will. So congratulations again on all that you've accomplished here in your time at Winthrop. I now ask each graduating student with a Winthrop ring to turn the ring outward so that the seal faces the world, just as you will face the world and all the opportunities your Winthrop degree will bring to you. And now, will all undergraduate degree recipients take the tassel in your hand, hold it, move that from the right to the left, which is a sign you've completed your baccalaureate degree. Congratulations again. The degrees we award today signify collaboration among students, faculty, advisors, and mentors. And just as important, every degree represents the commitment and assistance of families and friends. Therefore, would all parents, spouses, and children of today's graduates please stand and remain standing to be recognized by our applause. Thank you. Now please remain standing. Don't sit down yet. Now, would all grandparents, great-grandparents, brothers, sisters, cousins, friends, fiancés, and all other relatives of today's graduates please rise and remain standing. All right, you may sit now. My thanks to everyone for attending today's ceremony, and again, thank you for your support of Winthrop University. I ask everyone else to stand now, all of us stand, and join in singing the alma mater, which is listed on the last page of the program. Ms. Hope Jones will lead the alma mater, and the recessional will follow immediately.